So the next thing I'm going to do is put some of these binary counters in. So we have two that we're going to look at. We have a kind of bar graph counter here, and we have a binary decimal display counter to decimals, and with binary digits on this one. So we're going to have a look at those. So I'm just going to set this board up so that it will power these. So I now have the power going into this end and the ground going into this end. If you look on the back of these, you'll see, you can kind of see the wiring if I get the angle right, but there's two strips of kind of things going up here. So one does the 0 volt side, the other does the 5 volt side, so they slot onto the breadboard quite neatly. Sometimes these the pins get broken off, but as long as some of them remain, we're okay. So I'll be soldering pins onto this later, which probably means I'll scold myself to death. So I'll leave it till I've done all these videos. I've also connected the signal generator so that the ground is going to the thing here, and we've got a clock system here. So it's counting pulses, so each pulse increments this counter. Now because the frequency is very high, you can see this is counting very rapidly. So I'm going to go and adjust the frequency now. I'm now going to set the frequency to 10 and just dial the multiplier down a little. You can see the slower I make it, the slower this counts. So each time a light appears, that's a new pulse that we're getting on the signal generator. And this switch I can reset using the switch, and I can also toggle this so that instead of each one lighting individually, you can actually do more easily a count. So there we go. And I can make this go really slow if you want to just speed it up just a little, sorry. So pulse, pulse, and so on. And of course, if you're really clever, we can whack it up to 10K. And there, if anyone can count that, I'll be fairly impressed.